The end of February 2024 market update. Guys, a lot is moving, shifting, and shaking in this marketplace here as we sit in the first quarter of 2024. So stay tuned to this market update. If I had to summarize the end of February market update, it would just be that everything is up. So there, I saved you a bunch of time. So everything is up. Inventory's up, sales are up, volume is up, prices are up. Hopefully I don't get blown away. It's like really windy here today, but anyway. All right, let's just go through the stats here. Closed sales, now we're comparing Sarasota single family homes in the Sarasota County area only because it's the most stable market. When we look at condo, townhome, and villa, it's more of a volatile marketplace over the historic data. So we always, when we're talking about the market, the most stable indicators are the single family home market. So that's what we're comparing to. All right, so year over year, from this time in February 2023 to right now in February 2024, sales, the closed sales are up 11%. So we had 577 closed single family homes in Sarasota. We had cash sales were up about just over 20%, which makes sense, right? Because the interest rates again. For those who are waiting for the interest rates to go down, stop doing that. It's more about negotiating the price. And guess what? Now is the better time to negotiate price if you're a buyer because there's more inventory. Case in point, we're at a 5.2 month level of inventory. You guys have been saying for a long time that an equilibrium market or close to an equal buyer and seller level market is between 5 and 6 months. We are there. We are there. This is what a more normal market looks like, okay? So properties that are sitting for 30, 60, 90 days, that's normal. A 90-day on the market listing is normal. It feels like it's an eternity, honestly, because it kind of went really quickly there. But this is a little more normal. Now, I don't know what the trajectory is as far as like more inventory coming, but prices are holding firm. We are not seeing prices go down. I mean, not in the single family home market anyway. So to that point, both median and average prices are up, you guys. So to that exact point, median sales price is $5,075. That's up 2.5%. It's not a crazy 80% or 50% or whatever, 2.5%. Average price is $715. I remember when we were $500, okay? This time last year, it was a $657,000 average price range in the Sarasota market. So we are up 8.7% on average. Real estate is extremely hyper-focused, okay? So when I say all these things, these are generalizations for the Sarasota single-family home marketplace. You could be in an area that is a much more extreme seller's market, or you could be in a neighborhood that is a very extreme buyer's market. I have listings that run the gamut, okay? And so for you, when you're looking at purchasing property or you're looking at selling your piece of property, you really have to be on your game in terms of knowing the market, knowing the pricing. And listen, we could price your property today and another property or 2 or 3 come on your street that are much more aggressively priced. So we always want to be on top of that. We always want to be at the forefront. And my best advice for a seller is be ahead of the price corrections, right? You want to be the first person to correct the price, not the last, because you're going to be sitting and sitting and sitting. You want to be the one to set the trend. Case in point, we have a listing that we did that with and we sold it. We went under contract in 30 days. The rest of the neighborhood, quite literally in this neighborhood, they're still sitting there on average 60 plus days. So at 30 days pending, that's the position you want to be in as a seller because you're going to get the best price and the best terms. You have more leverage as a seller when you price it really, really well right out the gate. And I know these are tough conversations sometimes with sellers because we all want to make a lot of money in our real estate, right? But we have to be in line with the marketplace. Like, nobody controls the market, nobody can time the market. As much as we try and would love to, have sold maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, right? We're dealing with a marketplace right now that's just different. Okay, and to that point, like I said, 90 days is a normal market, right? So we're looking at days to contract. So this time last year was only 3 weeks. We are at 40 days. So from the time that you list to the time you sell, as we looked at the stats end of February 2024, it's 40 days from the time you list to the time that you have a fully executed contract. And then if it's a cash deal, it's normally 30 days to close, or financing 30 to 45 days to close. So median time to sale, meaning the closing, is 81 days, right? Pending sales are almost about the same of what they were this time last year. That's quite interesting. New listings are up and away, 32.2%. Okay, we have 1,126 listed single-family homes in Sarasota right now as we ended February. That's up quite a bit. So again, 5.2 months of inventory, that says a lot right here. That speaks to where our market is right now. And buyers, you have a lot more leverage. I sat down with a couple this morning and explained to them that they are in a much better buying position right now than they were this time last year. So that's a good thing, and it's healthy for the marketplace to have competition, right? So I like to keep you guys informed of all of the changes as they happen. To that point, if you want to get a breakdown of the NAR settlement that just happened over the last couple weeks, I did a very in-depth video. It is 26 minutes long. So if you have an extra 26 minutes and you're bored and you want to hear all about it, please watch that video, the NAR settlement video, where I break down what it means for our sellers, what it means for buyers, what it means for realtors, and just the general public, because at some point, real estate affects sort of everybody, because it kind of trickles down to lots of different people and businesses and things like that. So just trying to keep y'all informed. I'm actually out here at my listing. It's a beautiful windy day here at the end of March. But again, I want to hear from you guys, and please do reach out to me. I'm here to be your advocate and counsel you on the best advice that I can give you if I'm representing you. Trust and believe I will fight for you in your best interest as your real estate agent, whether you're purchasing or selling. And we work with resales and new construction. You'd be surprised how much we can help on a new construction opportunity as well, advising on good builders, not so good builders, right? Locations, upgrades to make or not to make. Should I upgrade this premium lot? Is this too expensive? I mean, there's all kinds of things in a new construction opportunity that we can advise on as well. So please seek us out. And I can be reached at 941-544-7690 if you prefer email. It's shaylatwit@gmail.com.